So if the question is about life, well, here it is.
You want to ask me a question?
Oh yeah.
What do you want to ask me?
What is your name?
My name is Jeroen.
All right. Today we are in Amsterdam, Netherlands, the city of bicycles.
Yeah, and today we're going to ask people questions about life. Let's see what they have to say.
Let's go.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy would you say you are?
7.
7.
I think 7.
A scale of 7.
I would give it a let's say a 7.
7.5.
I would say 8.
I'd say 5.
Like I said to your wife, 9.5.
What makes you happy in life?
I just had a really nice holiday. Yeah, it makes me feel really blessed.
Good quality relationship with people that I care about.
Love also makes happy. Would make me happy because I'd love to find someone, but not for now.
Being satisfied with how the day went.
I like to enjoy the little things in life, like drinking a cup of tea or sunshine on my face. What do you say? Dankbaar?
Thankful.
Thankful that I'm healthy.
So for me, it's like mainly spending time with my friends, or like also getting to know new people, discovering new places.
So Jeroen and I had, we're not necessarily from the easy life. We had some challenges. However, I'm happy in life. It's good because, we made our life our own success.
I think my friends were a big part of my happiness.
Sharing moments with friends and people like you guys, right? We just saw you guys sitting there interviewing, like, oh, look at those guys. And we would like to have connections with people, experiences.
Time with my children, my grandchildren, and my real family.
I like food, so that makes me happy. I guess like a balance in sports and learning and like developing myself. But also I like connections and like good friendships, deep friendships.
Life itself, I guess. Yeah, life shouldn't always be a 9. Shouldn't always be a 4.
Who's your favorite musical artist?
It's Jules. You know Jules?
No.
No? You went to France and you don't know Jules?
I like Mac Miller.
Oh, I love Mac Miller.
I like a lot of cello music.
Oh. I'm analyzing Stevie Wonder.
Imagine Dragons at the moment.
I've got lots of them, but I'm a guitarist, and at the moment, I would say John Mayer.
Apache. Really? Probably Little Dragon. They're called Stay Homa. They're from Barcelona.
Who do you think is the most famous person in the world?
God for me.
Putin.
Barack Obama.
Stephen Hawking, that's literally the first name that came to mind.
For me, it's Bill Gates.
It's Jules.
What's your most favorite thing about Amsterdam?
I like how it's open-minded. Nothing seems to be a problem.
Everything is really organized.
That's one of the best decisions I made a couple of years ago to live here. So
You can enjoy freely life. Of course, there's a bit of liberty with all you can find here, etc.
Like the open-mindedness, and I love being around with the bike and just getting from place to place so fast. I love it.
Sometimes you can meet people just like you and have a nice talk. That's what I like about, and the free movement.
For me, it's also like the cycling culture. It's just so easy to get around by bike here.
What did you guys eat for breakfast?
I had a smoothie. And then I had a brunch with my mom and a friend.
When I'm free, I eat a boiled egg.
An egg muffin.
It was like bread with Nutella.
I have.
Room yogurt.
Room yogurt.
what did I have for breakfast? Fruit, yogurt. Eddie, kom eens even hier.
What do you think is the biggest problem in the world?
I don't think I'm comfortable with classifying it as only one problem. I think we're going through multiple crises right now. Probably the biggest two are COVID and the climate crisis, but there's so many others.
Accepting the person how he is without judging what's your religion, are you a Democrat, are you Republican, are you rich or not rich, he's like what happened today.
The biggest problem in the world is the fact there's a lack of common education, right? So everybody needs to have a basic understanding of what life is, right?
Climate change. Pollution, climate change, and that people don't realize it. So that's probably the worst problem of everything. Like, we don't seem to care enough to change stuff.
The climate crisis.
How important is money to you?
Well, to a certain level, it's important, of course, just to have, to make your both ends meet. But I don't think it's the final thing to be worried about. In life, it's all about balance. So if you have enough money to do the things that you like to do, it's fine for me.
You needed But that's what I told my nephew. Have fun. Here you have something, but be careful. Money, for me, is not so important. I just find 20 cents in 20 cents, and I pick it up. Not that it's important, but I can give it to somebody.
For me, it is important, but as long as you can do what you want to do. There are things that you don't need to do, but that people that have really lots of money do, and me, I'm not into this. If I had like tons of money, I think I would just give it away to people that need this, because I just want to live my life like free and happy and just enjoy like simple things.
If you do have money, it does open doors to different possibilities.
I married a, let's just say, a very affluent Emirati lady. I had absolutely everything. Money coming out of my nose. Unhappy. But within about a year or so after divorcing my wife, and then I shared a room with a guy with 16 square meters, was 150 square feet.
Small.
Exactly. I had nothing. I was happy then. We were scourging where we had $10 a day to eat and live. Most happiest time of my life. So money, nah.
If you could go back in time and talk to your 13-year-old self, what's one piece of advice you'd give?
Oh, my 13-year-old self. Oh my God. That moment I had a job, a paper job. And I could tell myself, don't buy anything you don't need. You know, don't buy anything you don't need. Just focus on your future.
Try the drugs that I tried, that do it later, because your brain would be developed when you are 25 actually, so I think it would be pretty good, yeah.
Maybe to be less afraid for things in life, like not be too scared.
I would tell her to study statistics, because that's what she ends up doing in the end. Don't waste your time on the other stuff.
Like start looking for housing earlier when you move to a new place.
Take yoga.
Enjoy more your life. Don't put too much importance into like schools, and just try to enjoy more with your friends. Try to make more connections.
Play volleyball, because I realized quite late that I love volleyball, and I would like to do it earlier and get better like sooner.
Don't be as afraid as you think you are.
Have fun.
When I was younger, it was always like you wanted to reflect the way you saw yourself. You wanted other people to see you that way, you know. So you were always worried about, okay, what if I do this? What if I say this? What if I look like this? What if? You know, the what if. I would have.